Hello and welcome to a very damp way to start the episode, but we have got another race to do. Last time we went and did a few of the off-road races, and we did probably the most infuriating race of them all with this thing. Okay, so we've just started the race and already we're off to a much quicker start. Just got to get past the Celica. Ah, not the wall again! Really? Really? Oh, you are so unfair. You are so unfair. You are so unfair. We found out a little bit more about Hot Wheels Orange Track history, and now we're starting out with a waterside speed circuit.
This is a speed race, my favorite. Track machines and precision handling. Like my asphalt racing program, except bigger and more orange.
Wonderful. So basically we need to go and get something that we know can drive. Oh dear. Fun fact, I'm also starting up with the forest stuff because my capture card does not like foliage. But it's just going to have to for 2 laps, hopefully.
This race has a load of water plume tracks. Lots of water, lots of speed, lots of fun.
And a very clean car by the end of it, hopefully. So let's go into the start race event. It's at night, so who knows how this could go, really. I genuinely haven't got a clue. We've got our A-Class Audi, which actually did pretty well last time we raced it, but in this one it doesn't seem to be doing as well, probably because of the hideous amounts of air on it. But let's go ahead and see if we can catch through 12 places in just 2 laps. It's going to be tricky, but I think we can do it. In fact, here's the start of it, going past you and you and you and you and possibly you as well. That is halfway through the field. Oh wow, this I'm actually surprised at how quick this thing is. Excuse me? Can I get through here as well? Oh god, I nearly put one in a wall. Right, that was so speedy. So speedy. That wasn't a speedy, that was a wall. Anyway, let's try and see if we can catch up to first and second at some point throughout this race, because I really want to try and see if we can get this thing into a first. It never saw it in the fail race episode that it was in, but let's go ahead and see if we can do it now. And also a speedy time. We're going up into a boost. I should have really had this thing in probably in a higher gear, but I didn't know that was there. That was very handy to know for lap number 2 though. Okay, here we go back into the flumes again. I did not realise there was another set here. We all know how well this car did the first time around, catching up to everybody. Ow. Come on, through here. Through here. This is our chance to get first. This is our chance. We are battling once again. This was Ollie that was in the lead last time, but in the last most frustrating race we did, but this time we've managed to get past them. How is beyond me. Because apparently this thing likes water flumes, so that's a plus. Anyway, let's go ahead and see. Oh, we're going to another one. Is this going to be... I don't even know where the next lap starts. Okay, so it looks like we're coming to the end of lap number 1, and I didn't need to worry about it being in first by the end of lap 2, because we did it by the end of lap 1 thanks to the help of those water flumes, which are honestly really speedy. I don't know why, but my Audi just seems to love these. So I just had a look from the inside, and this is how it looks. That is actually really cool. So I don't know what it is about these races, but honestly night races in Hot Wheels look super fun compared to ordinary Horizon stuff. It kind of reminds me of games of the past. A lot of them had like arcadey style night races, but not Horizon arcadey, but we're talking extreme arcadey levels. We're talking Need for Speed here. If anybody has been around since the days of where I used to do videos for my PS2, hi, I would be very surprised, but thank you for sticking with me this long. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Okay, and across the line we go, sideways with a little bit of style, and that Audi has seen us a first victory of the video. Yeah, thankfully this has been a lot easier than the last time we tried this.
Alejandra said she wants to organise another qualifier. Keep earning those medals and you'll get another invite very soon. Working on it, Hayley.
Yep, indeed, that is what we're doing. This is right up by the Surf's Down story, because that is how you got the Dior 2. So now we've got to go and get 1 star on all of the different little bits and pieces here. Okay then. We've got to go and do 3 stars at a treetop speed zone. Thankfully, I think we're in the right place. Thankfully for us, we are right nearby actually where we need to be. So once again, it's in the forest, which means my capture card is going to have an absolute fit. But we've got to go and get through the speed zone and try and see if we can get 3 stars. I think we'll be able to do it, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to go ahead and give it a go. This thing goes, oh dear, this is very sideways. We are 90 degrees sort of horizontal? Sure. We are horizontal on this track. Oh wow. Let's try and drop this thing down again to try and keep some speed going. Come on. Come on, Audi. Is 130 going to be enough? I really hope it is, because if not, we are about to be in serious trouble. In fact, let's go and do 135. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Why can't I move my car?
Qualifier 3 is live. I've helped LA with some of the logistics. It's gonna be a good one.
We'll save that to the end of the video. So before we go anywhere, we unlocked this last time, so I think we're going to go take this thing up into A and try and see if we can do the rest of the remaining challenges with it. I think it's probably going to be pretty fun to do, and hopefully it'll be simple, but if not, then, well, oh dear. So we need to do a few things in order to take this thing up into A, and I think the first thing we're going to do, because it is a dually, we're going to go and put on some semi-slick racing tyres, just to make sure we've got enough grip. The front we're going up to 255s, and let's see, now we can go and start messing around with some of the power. Because it's got a turbo, so we're going to go and upgrade the turbo, and let's upgrade the exhaust too, see what the, well, listen to what the sound difference is. Okay, we're going to go with the race exhaust, and I think, yeah, we'll do that. 700 something brake horsepower, rear wheel drive, and this could be about to get fun. Alright, so here we are. We have got the upgraded A-Class dually, which for some reason feels mostly controllable, which is unusual. I honestly thought this thing would be really drifty. Alright, let's go and see if we can explore some of these places, and I absolutely love these little bits, the air tracks, they're so much fun! However, before we do anything like that, we've got something left over from last episode that we just need to go and sort. It's a little danger sign that we need to go and get quite a fair few feet on. So let's go ahead and see. We'll take the Extreme E, because that was released very recently as of the time of recording this, and let's go and take this thing through the Ring of Fire. Do we get enough for 3 stars? I don't know what the limit is, but I'm going to assume 1,000 maybe it? Oh dear, it's this one. Okay, here we go for take number 2. Let's try and see if we can keep the speed as we go around the bend. Let's see, can we get enough to get 1,200 feet off of this danger sign? Well, there is only one way to find out, and that is by jumping off of here and falling to the ground, or flying with style. Well, in this case, falling with style and a really painful landing. Let me try one more car. I didn't think it would come to this, but this might be a terrible idea. We're taking the Bone Shaker, not the Bone Shaker, the other one, the Twin Mill. There it is. I do have a Bone Shaker that we could take as well, just in case it's needed, but we're going to take the Twin Mill and go and see if that might just get us what we need. And then afterwards, I've got something a little interesting for us to go and take a look at. So let's go ahead and see. Oh yeah, we're still going. There we go. That is how you do it. New personal best, and that is a few little extra medals to our name too. So if we go into, where is it? There it is. We'll go and have a look at the pro rank. We've got some things to go and have a look at. We also have some things down here to collect. We've got the flame shirt from the danger signs to get, and what else do we have? We have something missing that I'm telling is here. We have got the race suit, so we'll go collect that, and we've got the race helmet, and we'll go collect that too. Moving on to the mini missions, minor missions over here. We need to get 3 stars in the snake and the mongoose, and then over here we've got 3 stars at the treetop speed zone. Weren't we just there? So we've got one more thing to do very quickly before we go and take on that last story mission, or at least chapter number 3. Let's go and see if we can get 3 stars on that speed zone using the Twin Mill. We've got to go and get 140 miles an hour. This thing likes to get very sideways. So whether we're actually going to do it with this car is, well, it's a very good question, because at the moment, as you can see, having quite a fair few issues, much like driving this thing in the previous Horizon story episode. If you haven't seen that out, go and check the previous episode of the Hot Wheels Let's Play. But we've got to try and get this thing to stay where it is. Come on. Is this thing, it's using this kind of cheating? Well, who knows, who really cares. 158 miles an hour, and into the trees we get. I'm still on the brakes. That is a terrible braking distance. So, continuing on that little wave of happiness, we're going to go over to the next Horizon story chapter, which is, thankfully for us, just here. Hot Wheels, A History of Speed, chapter number 3. There it is. So let's go and try this out. 3 stars as a 1 minute 20. I don't know what we need to do with it.
You're probably wondering what all this snake and mongoose talk is about, right? You take the yellow car, I'll take the blue. I'll explain along the way.
So, like last time, I just sit here and drive, the game does the talking, and we both listen and learn about Hot Wheels.
You've heard of John Prudhomme and Tom McEwen, right? They were famous NHRA drag racers in the 70s, who had a friendly rivalry going on for years. John was a 4-time National Hot Rod Association champ and Motorsports Hall of Famer. He was nicknamed the Snake. And Tom McEwen was another dragster who won the NHRA US Nationals. They called him the Mongoose. They were both well-established racers in their own right. As the two of them competed in the US Nationals over the years, they crossed paths numerous times, which sparked a friendly rivalry between them. Mattel proposed to make a series of toys based on the rivalry between the Snake and the Mongoose. The Hot Wheels sponsorship led to all kinds of drag-themed stuff.
So that is probably how we got the Hot Wheels funny car as well, if any of you remember that. Because I know I have a few of those, and honestly, it was quite a time having a couple of those. I've got to go and find them. After this, I think I'm going to go and just raid every single Hot Wheels I have.
You had sets like the Rod Runner and the Big Belter, which launched cars with rubber bands. The Big Belter could even detect jump starts, which is pretty cool, right? These were a smash hit and propelled both Hot Wheels and drag racing to greater levels of fame. Heavyweights were designed to go faster on gravity drops, and Sizzlers had little battery-powered motors so you didn't need a launcher.
I don't do that now. Wish I had a few of those. Anybody that has one, let me know. I keep trying to time this in between the lines of dialogue, but my timing's terrible.
And a new designer named Paul Tam started drawing 6-wheel designs like 6-shooter and open fire. Hot Wheels didn't stop there. There were loads of other innovations like Tampo printed patterns on the cars, which no one else was doing.
And now everybody is doing them, including, I think, Mattel and Matchbox and Hot Wheels were rivals at some point.
Wheels Collector's Club kit, where you could mail in to get either the Boss House, Heavy Chevy, or King Cuda, all with open hoods, big supercharger blowers, and silver paint jobs. Oh, so cool. Wish I'd been around back then.
We're talking around 70s here, I believe, if I remember rightly. Hot Wheels in the 70s look kind of cool, and I know for sure you can probably get some if you know where to look for pretty cheap. Stuff like charity shops.
The cars in the original Snake vs. Mongoose set were powered by rubber bands. These ones, well, aren't. How about you and I test them in a drag race? Okay. Bring it on, Hayley.
Well, drag race? Don't mind if I do.
Snake has a bite.
God, this thing has way too much wheel spin, that's what it has. God, wheel spin through 3 gears. That is a mess. So now we've got to try and get there in a minute 20 and beat Hayley as well. Come on, come back here with your car, I want to win.
Coming up on a loop. Keep your car in the middle.
I'm trying, but it's not going very well. Come on, there's a destination, can we make it? A minute 11.
Not bad. I obviously let you win, though. Who else am I going to give the keys to the rip rod?
Obviously let you win. Sure you did. But that is 3 stars and a rip rod to our name. Now this makes it the second one because the week I'm recording this is also in the festival playlist, which is kind of interesting really, because now we have 2 of them. So there it is, chapter 3, the Snake and the Mongoose. Hot Wheels rip rod, claim reward, yes please, thank you very much. Well, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? Wait, why am I going backwards? I don't want to go backwards! Well, after dealing with that, now we've got the last bit of the A-Class Pro Racing Series qualifier, I don't know. We've got to go on to, now this isn't pod racing. Or is it?
So, you'll be racing head-to-head against a special guest in this. Schuppan, 3.3-liter twin turbocharged. You ready?
Probably. I'd like to know who I'm going up against, but, sure.
Okay.
Get to the starting line. Okay, we get to figure out his drives.
But the car, based on the model Vern Schuppan used to win Le Mans in 1983. I think he looks like something from the future, don't you?
It certainly looks pretty cool. I'm definitely going to give it that.
Surprise! I'm not about to miss out on the chance to race a future legend through the canyon.
What my little cousin means is he begged me to bring him along. Luckily, I was feeling generous, and he is a worthy opponent for you. So, it's a Horizon Mexico legend versus a future Hot Wheels legend through the canyon. Beat Rami, and I'll put you through to the next round.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. He's in a twin mill!
Looks like I'm standing between you and your legend, my friend. See you on the finish line.
Oh no, you're getting back here.
Angelica Garcia on Horizon XS coming to you live! Ramiro's lining up against our top festival superstar! Who's gonna win? Let's find out!
Hopefully it shall be... Excuse me.
Up a better drive, come on.
Well, I'm trying, but your car's getting in the way. Ow. Also, so is that wall, but sure. Right, we've got to try and make it through there very, very quickly. 2 minutes something, I believe. So let's try and see if we can indeed make this into pod racing.
I'm learning.
Sure you are, but whatever you say, mate. There's a boost drop here, come on. Yes, there we go. Now that I like. I really like that.
Base Arena interrupts your regularly scheduled bangers to send a message to Rami, currently trailing in the qualifier. My friend, I know this thing is only half over, but if you lose, your little cousin will never forgive you.
Oh, then let's make things interesting.
Come on, come on.
Hey Chris, Rami v Superstar. Who you got? Superstar all the way, thanks. Rami knows.
Can you tell me how to improve if you win?
I'll see what I can do. Can't promise anything, because this thing is pretty fun, but I do not know how to drive this thing on Hot Wheels plastic. But, I'll try. I'll try.
There! Pulse listeners, Qualifier! Superstar in the lead! I've just tuned in time!
You sure did. Somehow. Oh, this is a very, very tight turn. Come on. There we go. Come on, little Schuppan. I really hope that's how you say it, because I only heard it once, and if that isn't how you say it, then I might get crucified.
Stop telling me.
This is the block party. This is Mr. Jam, and that up there is a festival superstar. Rock picked a victory in the qualifier. It's pretty much over now, or is it? Rami?
They're all trying to get him to go quicker, but it's not got anything on the little Schuppan. It's not exactly little per se, but it has not got anything on that. Never mind. 0.9 miles to go. Can we make it in time? I really, really hope we can. And across the line we go.
Well done, my friend. If there is going to be a legend above Mexico, I'm glad it's you.
Hopefully that was indeed enough. Let's see if it's load. It was! We did it! 2 minutes 19. Okay, let's see what everybody's got to say.
Let me get this straight. You beat Rami in a head-to-head. Oh, now that's definitely legendary. I think it's worth expert rank in the academy, don't you? Updating your schedule. Got another event set up. Something to help you understand the ultimate thrill for a hardcore Hot Wheels fan.
Thanks, Hayley. Sounds good.
However, for now, we've got one more thing to do. Go drive this about.
I'll upgrade your license to expert rank and for faster vehicles. Earned it. Plus, I have some more ideas for missions. You're gonna need the extra power.
Well, that's quite something. We have managed to get all the way up to S1, which means I finally get to drive my drift cars up here. But yeah, that is us up to the next rank, which is, because I can't remember where it is, expert rank. Isn't that something? So let's go ahead and see, can we do pretty well on this? Apparently we can. Oh wow, okay. I love this magnet track, it's absolutely fantastic. If this stuff gets added to Event Lab, you bet I'm going to be making something here. So I think it's safe to say, don't ask how I got down here, but I think that is where we're going to leave this video. We have got ourselves up into expert rank, we've got ourselves a brand new car to drive, and we will be driving that in the next video. In fact, if you want this thing to have its own little video about upgrades and what you can do to it, do go ahead and let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed, and from me, until the next one, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll be seeing ya. Tech out. Oh, now what a shot is that?